Welcome to Open Mic Night. Tonight we're going to go to the Comedy Club open mic and we're going to do a little bit of stand-up comedy. We're going to go out there and tell some jokes. You only get 3 minutes at the Comedy Club open mic, so we got to make them count. First thing we got to do, we got to write. So let's pray to the Muse for a little bit of help. Muse, please help me think of some funny shit to do so that I can have an absolutely electric 3 minutes on stage.
Did you get laid? Did you get laid? Did you get laid from comedy? Did you get laid from comedy?
Give it up for your next comedian, Michael Blanca.
Yo, we out here at the Comedy Club. The open mic is over. We're with a local comedian, Vinny.
What up?
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for about I want to say under a year, about 10, 11 months, something like that.
How would you say it's been going so far?
I'm getting a lot better at finding my voice and understanding what my lane is, and I'm just really trying to hone into my material and seeing where it really goes.
Where do you see your career taking you?
Honestly, I think it could take me far. I feel like I have, the passion to do a lot with what I want to do with my life. I want to be a comedic actor, and I think with enough training, I can definitely accomplish that mission to some extent. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to be big, but that's if I don't, that's cool.
So you want to be a comedic actor?
Yeah, that's my big goal. I just know that a lot of comedic actors, before they really got it big, they had a really solid stand-up career, like Zach Galifianakis and Ken Jeong. They understood how to write jokes, and I think that's also what helped them create really good improv characters for movies and also write really good movies and jokes themselves.
Why did you start wearing the suit every night? You got the all-black three-piece suit on tonight. Did you always do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always trying to switch up my style, and I'm a huge fan of John Mulaney. He's one of my biggest inspirations for stand-up, and one of the things when I was growing up I always noticed about him is whenever he was on stage, he always looked really good, so I always try to pay homage to him and also just an homage to the crowd. And then also a big inspiration for me was Rodney Dangerfield, and he was always dressed very well as well, so I'm just trying to keep that trend going. And I noticed that a lot of people, that's what people notice me by, so it's kind of a passive branding in a sense.
What would you say to a young man getting into fashion for the first time?
YouTube's your best friend, and Instagram as well. Also, what I like to do is I like to look at like movies, especially the old mobster movies, and look at those color palettes. Those are professionals picking those outfits for those actors. So I just try to use those as reference. And like I said, YouTube really helped me.
What do I search on YouTube? Cool male outfits for 20-year-olds that are trying to get people to think they're cool?
Well, what I would recommend, I mean, that's not a bad idea either, but just type in just think about what style you want to be. For me, I wanted to be kind of give old money / kind of old mobsters, so I knew exactly what to look for. So if you're trying to give a jazzy look or a more modern look, I would just look up modern fashion, and even just Googling different fashion types, and they would break it down in categories.
Hell yeah, baby. Shout out Vinny.
Hey. Yes, Vinny Clark 97.
Yo, we out here with TC from Kansas.
Man, yeah, what's the deal? I'm from Kansas, if you don't already know from the name.
Yeah, how many times have you done stand-up comedy?
Shoot, about 3-4 times.
So you came up on stage tonight, and your name was TC from Kansas. Why'd you pick that name?
Shoot, because my name TC, and I'm from Kansas. Yeah, oh bro.
Have you heard of the stereotype that a lot of black comedians will have a stage name?
Yeah, I heard that stereotype maybe once or twice.
Do you think it's why do you think that is? Or do you think there's truth behind it?
Shoot, really because we don't like to go by our real names because the government trying to lock us up for some bullshit we ain't do. So we got to go by our stage name. Oh, bro.
That's true, bro, because every rapper pretty much has a made-up name, so...
On God, what the fuck? We can't tell our real names for show, for shit show.
But also Eminem has a made-up name, and he's a white guy.
But Eminem's Yeah, think about it, man. M&M's, man, they chocolate, man. No freaky. No freaky.
M&M's are chocolate, bro. Is that why that's his name? I never thought of that.
Shit, I don't even fucking know. I don't even like the movie 8 Mile that he did because I almost shot my dick off before, and that movie reminded me of the time I almost shot my dick off.
Wait, you almost shot your dick off before you watched that movie? That's why you don't like it?
Hell yeah, PTSD.
That's crazy, dude. What made you want to get into comedy?
Shoot, I love jokes, man. I love making people laugh, man, so we do what we do. You feel me?
Hey, hell yeah, bro. You gonna keep coming back?
Hell yeah, man. Comedy Club forever, man. Comedy Club.
Hey, shout out Comedy Club. You want to shout out your Instagram, bro?
Yeah, Instagram, TC_ from Kansas, man.
Hey, he stays consistent with the name, dude. Hell yeah. We got Mark Myers in the parking lot with a giant jar of weed.
I wouldn't say it's giant. It's a jar of weed, though.
Did I just see you handing away free nuggets?
Yeah, a couple. I mean, they weren't free. He's gonna roll them up for us, so we're gonna smoke it. How's that Sunday driver smell?
That smells like marijuana, bro.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. So the dispensaries grow their weed with like zero love and just like a bunch of chemicals. Rejected packs from like California, Colorado. My buddies are growing like single source organic living soil. It's different, and like you can't even buy shit this good in a dispensary or anywhere. It has
So
to
your buddy plants it with love? What does that mean?
you
He
can like go into their room and like grab a chunk of their ground and turn it upside down, and like they almost care just as much or more about their soil than they do their weed. It's crazy.
Boom, baby. We did it. I was the final comedian of the night. I am the last comedian. I am the headliner. The crowd is finally warmed up, and they bring in Michael. That's my name, if you forgot.
Yeah.
I started off with a joke about my penis. The crowd at the end of the open mic.
Yeah.
A lot like my penis. Small, sad, difficult to arouse. And then I tried to tell a joke about being insulted. It was funnier in my head. This guy insulted me the other day. He called me a gentle man. And he brought the girls in on it too. He was like, ladies and gentle man. I was like, well, I'm a tough man. Strong, I'm not a gentle man. So I punched him in the face, ruined the graduation ceremony or whatever. And then the next one wasn't really a joke. It was more of just an observation. This next one, it's not really a joke. It's more of an observation. That guy is wearing a shirt. I told you it was just an observation. I don't know what you're expecting. Can we bring back classic observations? That curtain is red. That didn't make sense. All right. Sometimes you write a joke, you think it's going to be funny, but then when you're actually telling it, you start to question if it even makes any sense at all. And then I talked about my penis again. I meant to do that part up front when I told the other penis joke. This next one, not really an observation, more of a joke. We're going to bring it back to my penis. I waited 3 hours. It's my turn to talk about my penis, okay? Yeah. I have a chigger bite on there, which is pretty scary, like an itchy red bump on your penis. But luckily, I haven't raw dogged a woman in months. So it's probably not an STD. Probably a bug bite. That was the open mic set tonight. Not my best work. It was a good time, though. It was a good time. Anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I fucking love you guys. Peace. If you want open mic night to come to your city, then tap the link in the description and tell me what city I should go to next. This program is made possible from contributions by viewers like you. Thank you.